Hey Gemini, how you doing today? I hope that everything is going really well with you and your family, your friends, your co-workers. You're all taking care of yourselves and taking precautions, not panicking, and just trying to keep your vibrations high. This is Lorraine, your host and your reader from the Sacred Alchemist 1111, and I am here, guys, to bring you your You versus Them reading for March 2020. I'm just going to try and get stuck into this reading, alright? So I'll try and put the spiel, what I normally say, something in the description, but I just feel that right now we just need to get stuck into a reading, guys, alright? So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with pulling your cartomancy. Now this is going to be a 6-card spread, using 4 decks, 2 for you, 2 for your person. Then obviously we'll see what goes on with the reading when I get to the tarot, and obviously if I need to clarify anything, then I'll use one of the decks that I've got left over for you and yours, alright? And then we'll start off this reading after the cartomancy with 2 oracle cards at the beginning and then 2 oracle cards at the end. Different packs. Ooh, Healing Heart. Healing Heart. Gemini. You're getting some healing, or you're finally healed. Your heart was very much sick. This also feels like a sacred heart as well. Yellow roses, good wishes, goodwill, healing energy. Alright? Like somebody could be giving you like a bunch of roses, or like not necessarily roses but flowers for get well soon, just really to just try and cheer you up. You've been down, Gemini. You've had your fair share of misery, but I feel as if you're bouncing back. It's like you've got a lot of spiritual activity around you. I mean, you may not see it. You might feel certain little bits and pieces through your moods, or you might see a couple of things but you dismiss it because you're not there yet. But you're getting there. But this is helping you to pave the way for you to be able to expand and start to grow and to move forward, alright? What's going on with this card 24 and 2 for 6? This is about universal love, unconditional love, you know, really beautiful healing energy. As I said to you, you went through a lot. Got the 9 of Wands. You are slightly guarded. Maybe the person that offered you the flowers, you're like, I don't know about you, but the mean will. Alright, that's what I've got for you for your cartomancy. Let's get a card from the Work Your Light Oracle. Let's see what's going on with this. I have 1 card. I was told select one. Okay. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. So it's funny, like this card kind of like really sits with this. It's coming out of the darkness into the light, shining. That's what you have to do. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Come out of the darkness. Persecution, expression. You could have had a situation with a court case as well. And I feel that it's your turn to talk. It's your turn to now speak up. It's your turn to get yourself out there now. It's your turn, because it's the time for it. It's the right time. Alright, it's the right time. I'm going to pull the Healing Mantra card. This deck is really lovely. It really helps with those who are going through a situation and they need you know, like a card that's going to give them some positive messages, all right, to help you to get through your situation. Wow, I love this already. We've got unhooking the past. And it says, there is nothing to regret when I learn from my past. There is nothing to regret when I learn from my past. So you, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to really read from the book, the guidebook, because you see what's going on with this. I mentioned book, but you see this shape here. I don't know if you can see it better here. It reminds me of a book that's been opened, like an open book. Right? You don't have nothing to hide. You don't have nothing to hide. I don't think that you've done anything wrong here. Okay? I don't feel that you've done anything wrong, because it's like you're an open book. I don't have nothing to hide. You know, do whatever. I'm prepared to, you know, have a lie detector test or whatever the case may be, but there's something that is like you are now starting to share your voice. You have to start stepping up and speaking out. Gemini, it's time. No more closed off energy. No more closed off where you feel that, you know, what you had gone through in the past, you know, that you feel that you can't speak and share your experience with others, or the fact that you've been in this energy of, you know, in such suppression. That's over with. Whoever oppressed you is now depressed. I'm going to start off with your tarot. 6 cards for you, 6 cards for your person. Now, definitely in reflection mode. Healing your heart, healing the light, reigniting this lamp that went out of you. You felt that you was left out in the cold and in darkness. And it took willpower and strength to relight this lantern. Using the wand, fire energy. Okay? To relight yourself again. Relight your fire. So that it's burning. You are not interested in what the past has to, you know, whatever. Because when I picked up on there is nothing to regret when I learn from my past, you can see straight away what's going on here. Right? There is nothing to regret when I learn from my past. You got the Hermit energy, so you have wisened up. Right? I do feel I have to take this card for you. This is another card that is it's a message that's coming through, and it says growing beyond guilt, which is it couldn't have happened any other way. Growing beyond guilt. You don't have nothing to be afraid of. You can come out of this energy as and when you need to. It's you're out of it. You're out of the situation. Alright, you're on your own. It might be a little bit scary. You may have certain challenges that you need to be facing, certain deadlines that needs to be met, but it is something that you are dealing with because you have no choice but to. You are committed. It's not that you like it or whatever. It's just the fact that you are committed to this new journey of yours, this new path of yours that you are on, especially where you feel empowered enough to share your voice and come out of the cave because there's no going back. Persecution, expression. This could have been the fact that you was in court and you had to express your opinions on why you feel that this had to be in this kind of way, or why you feel that you are pursuing something with regards to a particular person, whatever the case may be. But this has popped up. I feel that this is a reminder for you right now. You're going through a situation, and it's like, remember what you went through. Remember. This is like the universe's way of just giving you that heads up and that little pep talk that you need, because I think you forgot. Stepping into your power. Being able to express yourself in a very controlled kind of way, controlling your energies, controlling your willpower. This is a very strong masculine energy. And I do feel even if you are a female Gemini, you've had to step into your masculine power. The masculine energy has been activated. This masculine energy has helped to activate the healing in your heart. Right? Had to be done. Next card we've got for you. Working hard on yourself. 8 of Pentacles. Putting in the work. Making sure that you are there. I've got 2 cards and I have to leave them to one side. I was going to put them under, and these 2 cards said I have to leave them to one side for you. Alright? We'll deal with them later. But getting back to this 8 of Pentacles, this is where you had to put in the work. This is you not going back. Right? You've released the burdens. Remember you had the 9 of Wands that was here. And so the reason why this card, you know, for the 24 card came up because of this. But then you got the 10 of Wands. So you have released your burdens. You've released yourself from the situation. It was time. And at the time I saw 1122. So it's an awakening and master builder number 22. Really building a solid foundation. And this is about, look at the solid foundation when I was talking about, and you've got 11. Alright? So awareness, this is really your time. This is about you now having to stay focused. What I was going to say about 22 is that it's master builder number 22, and this is about you finding solid balance, building a solid foundation towards making sure that you are doubling up your awareness. 1111. All right. And at the time of when that card was pulled, it was 1122, or just before. You could check it on the thing. All right. So the last card I've got for you. That card is not necessary. Taking a risk. This is your card. Come out of the cave. Persecution expression. This is you. You've left the cave. There could have been a cave, right? This is you. This was you. Sitting down in this cave for God knows how many years. Feeling depressed, oppressed, suppressed, obsessed with trying to get a way out. Wanting to know why things aren't working for you the way how they are. You was going through it, babes, because you've got this. Right? Remember this. You found a way. You found your voice through your hermit energy. Right? You was able to move on. This is what it's all about at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. You've got the 8 of Cups, so you've walked away. What no longer served you? What was you not serving somebody or a situation, and vice versa? You left. Whether you're happy as Larry about it or as negative Nancy about it, you're gone. That's what I got. Now let's see what's going on with your person. Let's see what's going on with your person. Sorry, I don't need to do anything here. Alright, I don't really need to clarify anything here, because this is just straightforward. Alright, let's see what's going on with your person. So this is for Taurus. Got too many cards. Too many cards. Too many cards. Start again. Too many cards. Lots of things to say. Alright. So, Taurus. So I've got the Queen of Pentacles. Energy, which is just to do with that stability. But there is unhappiness here. I feel that it's either, I'm gonna be straight, alright? I feel as if it's something where somebody wasn't ready to have a baby, or somebody wanted to have a baby and it just didn't go the way how it wanted to. A lot of pressure was put in this relationship. or the fact that you had a baby and it's the fact of the mother can't really cope properly, right? Hence why this is about, you know, this could even be like postnatal depression as well. All right, now we've got the King of Swords, so this is definitely a cut off, cold energy. Now if this is the fact that your person was suffering from postnatal depression, if I'm picking up on a mother and child kind of energy situation, that would this would kind of explain it as well. The King of Swords, you're getting a cold response. In fact, you're not getting hardly anything at all. All right, but there's a cut-off point, or the fact that the infant could actually represent the infancy of the marriage, the infancy of the relationship. And the fact is that not long after, say 2 to 3 months, because this baby looks about 2 to 3 months old, in this, you know, within that time, they started to give you the King of Swords. What you wanted about the Queen of Pentacles, you actually ended up with the King of Swords. Okay, so the child doesn't have to actually represent a child. It could actually represent the length of time that the situation started to develop and change, or the fact that somebody it's taken this person a little while, say 3 months, to become the Queen of Pentacles, or the fact that they are in this energy, you know, now as the Queen of Pentacles, and it's only like 3 months in, and it's like, oh my god. All right, so let's see what next card we've got. Queen of Wands. Look at this. So right off the bat, this is definitely what's going on here. Nobody is really happy here. Nobody. Alright, there's no happiness here. You've got the Queen of Wands and you've got the King of Swords. So I do feel that this Queen of Wands reminds me of what the person was like before they had the child, and then when they got married as the Queen of Pentacles is what's going on here. I just feel that this is where somebody just really wasn't ready for this situation, for this marriage. Because you could see her sort of contemplating, did I do the right thing? What actions do I need to take right now? I don't think I can handle this much. All right, how can I best end this in a way where, you know, how can I get out from it? Next card we've got is the Five of Cups. Real indifference. Real indifference, guys. There is, you've got your backs to each other. This relationship is over. Next card we've got 2 more cards. What's happening, Spirit? I've got 2 more cards and I've got to take them. Blimey, the Devil. And the next card that fell out with that is not to be put together, but it's the next card. It's the Page of Swords. So this is really about them looking to go elsewhere. They're not spying you, they're spying somewhere else. They're done with this relationship. And the card underneath is the Knight of Wands. I feel someone sparked their attention. Taurus. Could be somebody kind of looking back. We're going to get a little bit of an insight into this, into your person. All right, so with this Queen of Pentacles, Spirit, what can you tell me about them in this energy? I think, what's going on with this Queen of Pentacles energy? Yeah, juggling. I feel that this represents the fact that 3 months or so into this relationship, they started to question whether or not they wanted to be in here. They started to question whether or not they were actually in love with you. Right? You need to take this bit as it resonates. The King of Swords is the withdrawn kind of, you know, energy. You know, they weren't really up there. King of Swords, why are you here? Manifesting. They were really considering. Right? And I also feel as if to say, oh, it's like they're sitting down wishing that they had made the right choice. They don't know if they made the right choice. It doesn't feel like they've made the right choice because nothing seems to be going the way how they expected. Queen of Wands, why are you here? Why are you in such deliberation? Someone from their past. And I feel it's got something to do with that Queen of Wands. I'll tell you that now. And underneath the Queen of Wands, we've actually got the Nine of Swords. So this person has got a problem. No, it's not a problem. They are in a dilemma with you and someone else. Five of Cups. They're healing from this. Four of Swords. And they've got somebody on their mind a lot. Right? The Devil card while you're here, ruining this reading. But anyway, it's necessary for you to be here. Because you was here to point something out. Let's see. Two things was going on here with this relationship. Yeah, it was the fact is that somebody wanted to have the Ace of Cups. But it's very funny, underneath this card as well, I've actually got the Eight of Cups underneath the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. And you've actually got the Ace of Cups here as well. Right? So it seems to me as if this was a situation, and right underneath that, I've got to take it. I see it, I call it, I've got to take it. It's the Emperor. Right? It's the Emperor. And I feel that what this was, it was you versus the other person. Right? They was caught up in a dilemma between you, because the Nine of Wands Swords is there. Right? All of this is all tied up together. Right? The Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups and the Emperor. This is what they was trying to do. Trying to gain clarity. Remember, we got the King of Swords, so they was detached. And then with the Queen of Swords, this is about how can I bounce the hell out from the situation. Because I do feel that they felt that with the Devil energy, the Devil card, it felt that they was compelled to be with you. And they felt that this was like not what they wanted. They wanted out. Page of Swords, and they were keeping in contact. They were spying on their person. Let's see. Page of Swords, why are you here? Why are you here? Empress. Empress. Right? I don't feel, and I'll be honest with you, I think you was the wrong Emperor. I think you was the wrong Emperor, because there's another Emperor here. This in-out energy, this in-out vibes that this person kept coming back in and out of their lives. There's a more of a connection here. Somebody's looking back. They can't get the person out of their heads. You was just the wrong Emperor. This Empress, this is how they view themselves. Remember, they've got this Six of Cups energy. This person and them, they're connected. They are connected. Yes, you got the Emperor energy there. But then you're not the only person that has the Emperor energy. Right? And with the King, the Knight of Wands, which I'll just take for the first card, the Queen of Wands again. Did they do the right thing? Bottom of the deck is the rejection card. So you know straight away what's going on here. Alright? Let's go into this. Now, Gemini, we're going to just deal with, you know, it's about just dealing with what we've got. We've got to just, you know, if you've got something to say, you know, now is the time to say it, kind of thing. If you feel that this person has actually cheated on you, and you know you're finally now wanting to speak your truth, you know, say what you've got to say your piece, and you're gone. You know, this is definitely not a reconciliation. Somebody has actually captured their heart, and that is the direction that they want to go in. But you have something else that you need to do. Let's just pull a card for you from the universe has your back. So I've actually got a couple of cards that I need to show you. Okay, so the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So that's the first card for you. All right, so you can just kind of read that. The next card I've got for you is through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So I do feel that you know that this is where you need to be. You need to be able to be praying yourself away from this vibe. And my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love. So with regards to the 9 of Wands energy, you know, where you just felt really like downtrodden, you felt betrayed, you felt all kinds of vibes, you know, this is where you now can start the process of healing. This person wants to come out of your life, and you need to let them go, because you need to start healing right now. I'm going to end this reading with a couple of angel cards for you. Okay. Seem to be getting more than you asked for. I asked for 2, you're getting 3. So within the next few months, okay, I feel that this will be fully resolved by then, and it will be a success. All right, it will be a success. And the next card I've got for you is it will be perfect timing. Right, so you just have to trust the fact that what's going on here is down to divine timing at the end of the day. You may feel that it's a bit anxious and you just want it gone and this and that, but really and truly right now, this is going to take time for your heart to heal. But I feel that the moment you do and you've healed yourself, then you'll be able to move on and just get on and just deal with whatever it is that you've got to do. And this is what I've got for you. Thank you so much, Gemini, for stopping by. All right, you know that you've got this new energy that you've got to face. All right, and there's going to be so much excitement. And remember to focus on the success as well, because what this card represents to me is an achievement that took you a very long time to realize and to get to. Okay, thanks again so much. Please do take care of yourselves, Gemini, and until next time, peace.